How's it going, everybody? Um, One thing I forgot to share was Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Oh, I'm sorry. We have all the time in the world. I did a gematria search on that. Lone Pine Mall Trump Tower came up. Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse came up on the one gematria site, which is this one. And then on the other gematria site, which is this one, you're going to get one and the same, 297, 297. Those were the various numbers. Again, that 405. It says 444. We have all the time in the world comes up to that. Now, what is 444? It's the 12th progression of 37, 444. Remember, I played for Teamsters 444 divided by 37. It's the 12 number for the church again. So, and that's what the Antichrist is for. He's for the church. He's the bad guy in the movie. He cleanses the church as he persecutes them and kills them. Just like those that killed Jesus had a very specific duty that they were called to perform as goats. Unless some were lost sheep at the time. I mean, but you get the idea. Adam and Eve 2019 comes up. Crazy. I shared with Michael that one. And because Adam West, Batman, you know, Adam and Eve, Batman and Robin, just the whole, it's a very long story that I will never share with y'all here. It's too much. Trust me. The Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So next you get White Horse of the Apocalypse. Freemasons worship Lucifer and effects of the illness Pokey Poke. And at zero searches, I went all the way down like 80 something pages, literally. Instagram a goner in May 18. That was zero searches. So I want to highlight we have all the time in the world. The theme seems to be about the four horses or the horses or. So we have all the time in the world. Now I probably need to also search you have all the time in the world because that's what he said to her at the end of the movie. So that'll be my next search. But when you hit this, that's the first page. When you go to the second page, I'm sorry, that's the first page. When you go to the second page, you have to click load more results. They're going to give you an advertisement somewhere along the way. Now that's the second page, but yet it says page 1 here. Now watch me highlight the one and just like key in, I don't know, let's key in 79. Takes you all the way down. There's 3 left. See over here on the far right? 3 times somebody searched that. And I figured the AI would hide something very specific down there where there's no searches left. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if you go to 88, their big number, down to 1 search on the far right. When you go down to 89, I mean, I don't even know what no searches means. How did it get in there if there's, you know what I mean? Let's go to 90. go to 91. Let's go to 92. We're close. Let's go to 93. There's your 0 searches. Load more results. 0 searches, more 0 searches. Instagram, a goner in May 18. No, that's 2 days after we suspect is the next big date. I'm looking at May 9th, big time. I'm looking at May 16th, big time. Then May 18th. Then there's a few in June, June 3rd, June 4th, June 5th, maybe June 6th. And then I'm all in for July 9th next. Because of that, after that, I'll be 61 years old on the 6th. I was born in 61. In 61, Roger Maris hit 61 home runs. And we showed you the movie 61. The movie 61 movie poster. And it was coded deeply with 7-9. July 9th. And then he would rise on the 3rd day, July 11th, which is the Bible verse. Because most people of the world write that date 11/7 in Canada and Europe and all that. They write it backwards from us. We are backwards to them. This was all done on purpose, the backwards writing of the date, so you knew you can go in either direction. So on 7/11, you know the store 7-Eleven, and we've proved to you that it's really 11/7 from top to bottom and left to right. And I mean reading it from, if you're on top of it, not from the top down of the picture, but left to right or top down. 7-Eleven logo. Over here in the green, it's ahead of the orange. It's farther left than the orange. So you're reading from left to right. It's 11/7. You read from top to bottom. I don't mean from top here to bottom here. I mean, notice the 11. If you were looking at it from the ceiling, the 11 blocks out the 7. So the 11 is on top of it. So left to right or top to bottom, it's 11/7. So I will be all in on July 9th. And then we will just have to see which ciphers, hang on a second and I'll get into that. And to piggyback off of my Anton comment, I mean, you got people like Joe Rogan. They do 3-hour podcasts a day, or Howard Stern. I mean, you just get what you can. The Lord, you're going to see and hear everything you're meant to see and hear on this earth. And you're not going to see and hear everything you're not meant to see and hear. Well, there's some things you'll see and hear and you won't understand them on this earth. The Lord will bring you your wisdom, straight up. So if I were to go to, but I appreciate what you said. I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally get it, totally respect it. There's just nothing I can really do about it. The Lord's made me, let's do that one. July 9th. If we go back 37 days, I said go back 37 days. You get June 2nd. Okay. That's a day to look at too. Okay. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. And then I'll bail on June. Let's go back 74. April 26th. So whatever, all those ciphers that hit on April 26th, now we got to go to whatever's hitting on June 2nd. I have not updated everything. And so far, there's nothing that hits on June 2nd. But I haven't updated everything yet. Because I haven't updated these. Everything in green, which is April, I haven't updated them. So, but I did get rid of the 26s. So it might land on nothing. Which won't keep me from discounting it. Because I do believe they knew in advance what we would be doing. And they might have him go down on a date that hits nothing. Trust nothing. He can go down any minute. So the 26th, I just don't remember. There were things that hit on the 26th I could have swore. But it's too late now. I don't have that anymore. Yeah. Okay, so all the June 1st ones would hit it. And because, you know, you can back it up a day. Right? You back it up a day. No, it'd be the June 3rd that would hit it. I'm sorry. So any June 3rd. Hang on, I'll try to find it, see if there's one. So Michael's tweet, or Michael's thing about Dan Scavino's tweet. In 4 days, boom. If you back that up a day, it means June 3rd. I mean, June 2nd, boom, which means July 9th, boom. The Dan Scavino's tweet on March 7th, 2020. If you include both dates, it'll hit right on July 9th. That's one. Let me see if I can find anything else. That's basically it. I don't have anything for it other than that Scavino tweet, which is just going to have to be good enough for me right now on it. There's something very strange about that 7-9. And I graduated in 79. How crazy is that? Because him rising on 7-11 is too perfect. And the fact that nothing hits on it has me almost all the more convinced, because they knew we would be doing this. They can see the future. I do believe that sincerely. The fallen angels know the future. I believe that. I think they've been given that. They are outside of the dimension of time and space, so to speak. Or that's where they came from. They're interdimensional beings. So I'm just very big on July 9th. Very, very big on it. All right. Love y'all very much.